Okay, welcome back. Hopefully I am actually live this time. I don't know. I put it on public, so we'll see. I'm gonna try and pop it up on here again. Still, I don't see anything. Highlight, okay. Oh, hi. I'm sorry. I'm looking down on my tablet because anyways, I don't know who's here, but welcome. Um we have been having some major technical difficulties with the internet, so if all of a sudden I disappear, that could be why. I do have my phone off of Wi-Fi, so that should mean I won't be affected. I don't know. I was saying in my previous live that I was trying to do, I wonder if it has anything to do with the outages that has been happening with AT&T, but I kind of doubt the internet would have the same outages, but I don't know. We have just been not having very good internet all day, like all day. So I am not on Wi-Fi. Hopefully that will mean that I will not lose service. Let me see if I can get. I was trying to. I still can't see it. Excuse me. I was trying to see if I can pull up comments, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me see it. But I do see that someone's here. So, oh, hey, Mom. Oh, hi, Jeremy. So, I know, Jeremy, you were on last week. I don't think, Mom, you were, but we are reestablishing our every other week so that Lara will be more readily available, but I don't think she's available tonight because I think she's somewhere else. At least the last I looked, she wasn't at home. So, anyways, but we're reestablishing our schedule. So instead of it being every other week from last week, it's every other week now. So I won't be live next week. I'll be live the following week. So I hope everybody's having a great evening and has had a great week. Not too much has gone on in a week, so this might be really short and simple, although this time I'm not going out to eat afterwards. So there's that. Um, Jeremy, did you receive your package yet? I'm curious. Let me see if really want to be able to. What happened? Don't we love technology? It doesn't like to work when you want it to or when you need it to. No views. Well, of course. Where's my current live? Why can't I see it? Looks like at the seafood market? Okay. Well, I hope she's enjoying her seafood. Yes. All right. Awesome. I'm so glad. That makes me very happy. I know of at least two? No, three. Three of you have received your. Oh, you sent me an email. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check it. I don't check my email all the time, so it's kind of. I should. I really should, because I would respond if I did. Um, did anyone watch today's video? See my peeps? Shame on me for not watching. I was doing other things. I was. Oh, you did see part of it. Yes, you did, because you were there for the premiere. You need to watch the whole thing. It was yummy. And from what I understand, peeps are not everywhere. Because I had someone Jen she's also from the UK, she said that they don't have those there. So that's kind of interesting. That would be kind of fun to get candy, or, well, not necessarily candy, but get food from like other countries. Well, not everybody's a fan of Peeps. I love Peeps. So I will always love Peeps. And I only ate the 3 that were in the video, although I have eaten one since. So yes, we're reestablishing our schedule for our live shows. It's every other week from now on. And like I said, our internet's been wonky. I don't know if anybody else has had any issues. I know, like I said, AT&T has had issues, but I don't know that that would have anything to do with my internet, because I don't believe it's AT&T. It's Sparklight, whatever that is. But yeah. Am I going to be able to see? No. Of course not. Why would things work? Because, you know, it would help everybody around. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great evening. I sound horrible right now. I don't know where that's coming from. And Lara, when you watch the replay, because you're not at home at the moment, when I want to pull you into the live, I will have to do it vertically instead of horizontally like I am right now, because for whatever reason from my phone it says it automatically puts it on vertical. Although I will say YouTube has been pushing shorts, and so doing lives vertically puts it into the shorts category, which would get you a lot more views, because I posted my short today and it's already gotten almost 500 views. So that would actually get me more views. So I don't know, maybe our next live we will try it in the vertical position. That sounds so weird. I don't know how are you guys watching? Are you on your phone or the computer? Do you watch it on the TV? Because, I mean, obviously vertically would be like using it on your phone. So, I don't know. It might be actually easier. I've seen other people do lives. You're on your computer. Okay. But it's big enough to see. You just have the bars on the side. You're on your phone. Okay. So you're having to hold your phone horizontally as opposed to vertically. Oh, hey, babe. Glad you joined us. For some reason, I can't connect to my my tablet. It's not registering. I took it off of Wi-Fi also. Maybe that has something to do with it, although I don't see why it would. 9 minutes. Yep, nope. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna try. Okay. So I am going to be doing a video tomorrow. I already planned on it, and it's going to be a LoomKnit video. So Jeremy, look forward to that. I still, even though I did that video a couple weeks ago saying I'm back, I still am in that funk. I just need to pull myself out of it. And doing the Peeps video, I actually did that at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was filming between 2 and 3 and edited and posted it by 6 this morning. So I didn't go to bed until like 6 o'clock this morning, 6:30. So I am kind of tired. Although I did take a nap. I slept a little bit, but I was up at like 10. So, yeah, I'm a little out of it right now. I don't know about you. But I did go to Dollar Tree and pick up some stuff for another project. It's my inspiration board. I got I had seen at Walmart these words in wood, and there was one that said believe, and I wanted that because I'm believing in these things that I'm wanting to manifest, or my goals, and believing that they'll happen. But I couldn't, they didn't have that, so I went to Dollar Tree and I tried to find something similar, but I couldn't. So instead, I'm not going to get up and show it to you, but instead I got this, it's a little wooden thing about this big, and it's in the shape of like a honeycomb, and it says let it, yeah, let it be. And the bee is an actual picture of a bee. So I'm using that as my belief, like this will happen. These are the things that I want to happen. So there's that. I'm working on putting that together. Let's see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for next week, but I am starting to get a little bit motivated and want to actually film. It's been just really funky this last month. I've not been wanting to film at all. And after seeing my short have almost 500 views in just over an hour, it kind of rejuvenated me. I don't know. I mean, I know shorts are going to get a lot more views than my long form videos, but just seeing so many people view that little video, it gave me a little bit of motivation to want to come back and do this, like, because I want to do this. I love doing this. I love filming. I love learning my yarn crafts, whatever, whether it's crocheting or loom knitting, and eventually knitting. I would actually like to even get into macrame. Is that how you pronounce that? Anyways, anything to do with fiber art. I actually have thought of doing a history of, like, where did crochet come from? Because I believe, I'm not sure 100% if it has to do with, I know crochet is a French word, um, or I believe crochet is a French word. I did. Okay, good. Yay. um, but I would like to learn the history of it, and I like the granny stitch. Or we call it the granny stitch today, but I never knew it has an actual name, which I have forgotten. I want to say it starts with an M. It's the name of the person who created that stitch way back in, I think, the 1800s. And and crochet, I want to say it started with lace making. Could you imagine? I mean, lace. We're talking. Yes, I know you used to teach macrame. Yes, I do remember. I do remember. Um, but could you imagine crocheting lace, like fine, delicate lace? I couldn't even fathom. That's such tiny thread. I'm like, that's, yeah, thread. It's hard enough for me to do. I think I was working on fingering. No, a weight number is a 2 is fingering weight, I believe. That's difficult. I couldn't imagine doing anything smaller than that. But oh my goodness, getting into the history of crochet, I was wanting to do some research and maybe do a video on that, like where crochet came from and where knitting came from, and then how did the loom come into play and all of that. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't know. I would hope. that you would too. But of course, I want to do other things as well, like my taste testings. That would be okay, cool. Actually, so this is what got me thinking about that. Yesterday, Daryl was watching something on the Titanic. I was in the living room, he was in the bedroom, and I know I'm motioning over here and you really can't see it, but I talk with my hands. I'm my mother's child. We express through. Anyways, Daryl was watching something on the Titanic, and I could hear that. I don't know what it was, but I could hear it was something to do with the Titanic. And then my Daryl's mom came out and said that she put on the movie Titanic. Didn't even know that Daryl was watching something on the Titanic. She just happened to come out and say, "Oh, I'm watching the Titanic. I put it on to go to bed." And then next thing I know, I'm watching something on YouTube, and I'm literally watching like Disneyland, right? Um, totally unrelated. And my literally the you know how it pops up next video to play? It was the history of one of the passengers on the Titanic. And I was just like, all right, where are the microphones? Because I know you're watching or you're listening, because all around me has been the Titanic, and I'm not watching anything that has to do with the Titanic. And now you're putting up a show that's literally about the Titanic. And I started thinking that would be interesting to do the history of crochet or fiber art, and maybe do a series on that, just do crochet and then knitting, and obviously the differences, and bringing in loom knitting, and maybe even how yarn came to be. I just think that would be kind of fun and interesting to do a deep dive on that. And so I'm thinking about doing a series on that. It's not going to be like all the time. It'll be like sprinkled in here and there, obviously. And who knows, maybe I'll get back into doing more videos a week than I have been these last couple of weeks. I don't know. I'm not going to, I don't know, because I have good times, good moments, and I have bad moments. Excuse me. I will say mentally it has been hard the last few weeks because of I know it's been so cold and I never go anywhere, and I've never experienced seasonal blues until here. So I feel like we're coming out of it because the weather has gotten so much better. It is like, I think we had a high of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that would be in Celsius, so I apologize. But I am able to get out a little bit more now. However, I do have my medical conditions that can hinder me as well. So hopefully I'll get that all sorted out here soon. Figured out anyways. And then maybe I'll start doing more again. Because, yeah, I mean, your mental state of mind just totally, if you're just not there, you're not there, and you don't want to do anything. But actually last night, I wanted to film, and so I did. Well, it was this morning. And then seeing how many people viewed my one short from today really got me, excited again. So I'm gonna try and work on that. But yeah, so that's what's been going through my mind is delving into the history of fiber art, because I mean it's interesting to me, and I think if it's interesting to me, it might be interesting to other people. And so that one video from last night that we watched, and it was like an hour something long. I probably won't do something that long. Well, who knows? Only time will tell. But I mean, it depends on like how deep I dive into the history and how long it would take me compared to the Titanic situation. But I mean, it was really interesting. I never even knew like that person, and who's, I don't even remember who it was. I want to Gibson, something Gibson. She was not a Gibson girl, but she replaced the Gibson girls from back in the day. But anyways, enough about the Titanic. I really don't have much else to say unless you guys have any questions or just want to throw something out there. But otherwise, I hope you guys have had a really great evening. We're at almost a half an hour, which that is my goal, is to shoot for a half an hour to an hour, basically. Just depending on how everybody's feeling and how much everybody's talking. Because it's kind of weird just talking. Well, I know you're here, babe. Oh, babe. I said babe. I see Lara now. You're here. Hi. Did you hear about when I want to try and pull you into a video? It would probably have to be vertical because that's what it says. When I go to do a live and it says bring someone in, it automatically sets it to vertical. So I don't know. I did not, but I haven't. Oh, you're at an Irish bar in Costa Mesa. All right. No, I didn't, Mom. I've seen the cast post on Facebook about it, and I knew he passed away. Ducky from NCIS. I want to watch it. Actually, I really need to restart it, but maybe just this season. I know of all the episodes, Mondays probably would have been. Was that the final episode for the season? No. Yes? It was just the tribute. I'm sure you did. Because, I'm just like you. You'll cry at the drop of a hat. It was just the tribute. Okay. Because I have seen a lot of people, a lot of the cast, past and present, post about it on Facebook. So, and yeah, I'm glad that they did that tribute for him. I saw a couple pieces of it, like, who is the guy that works with Ducky? You can't hear anything? Is that because you're at a bar? Jim, thank you. Yes, he posted something, and it showed him seeing Ducky, and just seeing that little bit made me cry. It's like, no. I mean, we know he passed away, but yeah. Just talking about it makes me cry. And I haven't even watched the series in years. Gosh, I don't know when the last time I watched any of the NCISs. I haven't even done NCIS Los Angeles. I haven't watched New Orleans. Obviously, I haven't watched the original. Yeah, it's been a few years. I need to get back into it. They were really good shows. I really enjoy them. It's because I don't have regular TV, and CBS doesn't really do streaming. Oh, right. Oh, and I heard, yeah, Mark Harmon left, didn't he? I'm assuming by your statement. I was gonna say something, and then it just went out the. Whew. But, anyways, yeah, I haven't watched any of them. Oh, because CBS doesn't do free streaming, and I already have a bazillion. He still produces it. Okay. Was he there for the tribute? I know that Weatherly was. I don't think I can't. Polly something. No. Okay. I don't think Polly was back. Was Ziva? Or wait, did Ziva die? Did her character die? Just Weatherly. Okay. I knew he did. Because he posted pictures from it. I didn't think Polly Purette would because of the whole circumstances as to why she left. But who is the guy that is now Gibbs? That character, the main person. Because he looks familiar. I don't know who he is. I mean, I know who he is, I want to say, but I can't place where he's from. Gary Cole, okay. Where is he from? What has he done? Maybe I can use can we Google it? Game life. Come on. Really? Technology, you gotta love it. Oh, there we go. Why? Gary Cole. American actor. Yeah. What's he? Yes, he looks familiar. What has he been in? He was in the Brady Bunch movie. Okay. He was in Talladega Nights. That can't be where I know him from. I'm looking. Oh, I don't know. Oh, all right. Family Guy. It's showing all these things that I don't know. Oh, thank you. It's it's two different. I made it not too long ago. It's cotton. It's that oh, whatchamacallit. It's like Lily Sugar and Cream something. It's that cotton. Anyways. So I'm looking forward to that Supernatural. Was he in this? He was in Supernatural? I didn't see that. Who was he in? Because I watched every episode of Supernatural. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Mandy from the UK. Oh, now who did he play? Now I'm looking it up again. Because that could be why I think he's familiar. Because I have watched every single episode of Supernatural. And of course you all know that. Well, my family knows that. See all. Maybe go to all. Really? Gotta love technology. It doesn't want to work for me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted movies. Or acting credits. Oh, you're thinking. It's thinking. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you made it. I know it's late for you guys. Try again. Trying to see. Room 10, Chicago Fire. There's a lot I missed. He was in Scooby-Doo. Oh, he was on Numbers. I watched all of that. Oh, Brad Redding. One episode. That's probably why. He was Brad Redding in Supernatural on one episode. But still, I know that I've probably seen him in other stuff. Anyways, moving on. Anybody else watch anything good? I just finished True Detective Night Country with Jodie Foster. That was really good. It gave me the creeps, but it was really good. And it ended really well. I liked how it ended. It was only like 6, 7 episodes. I don't remember, but so Jared started rewatching Under the Dome with Sammy, and he didn't finish the series like I finished it a while ago, but he didn't like the way it ended as much as I didn't like the way it ended. And they told me it was a Stephen King book, and I never realized that. So now I have it on my Audible, and I'm going to listen to that and see how it differs from the TV show. So what have you been up to, Mandy? Because I know it's late up there, or where you're at. Have you had a good day today? I know I'm quiet now because I can't think. Excuse me, my goodness. The soda's getting to me. I don't know what else to say at the moment. I pretty much said everything that I was going to say. Oh, you thought I was going to do this a little earlier? Okay. At the normal house. So, Mom, to answer your read my comments, that's what I was trying to get my tablet to work, and it's not working. So when I see comments, they come up and then they disappear. So I may not be able to see them all, or if I do see them, I may not be able to read the whole thing. That's why I was trying to get my tablet to work so that I could read. But for whatever reason, it's not popping up my live stream when obviously there are people here. Yeah, it's not showing. So I can't look it up to see all my comments. I would love to. Let me see. Maybe, okay, let me try this. Let me go into my channel instead of, I might see it that way. View channel. Aha! There it is. All right, volume down. Now I can see. Yay! There we go. Hello. I commented. Yay! You see all the comments because you're watching it. Who is in the picture behind in this one? That is my sister Lara when they were doing glamour shots back in the day. That's from like the 80s. Oh, hey, Gail. I didn't even realize that was you. Um, so, Mom, you see, oh no, there. You see this. Because I'm looking at my screen, I see it pop up when someone makes a comment and then it fades away. And then I see him no more. So that's why I was wanting to do this. So now I'm with it. I can actually read what I'm looking at. Hey Gail, how are you doing? Early 90s. Well, yeah. And oh, I don't have grandmas. I was going to say I have grandmas too, but I don't. I don't have grandmas. So now I can actually read everybody's comments and they'll stay. How fun. Yeah, that could be a fun thing to do. Take a trip down memory lane and go through all of our old, what we used to do back in the 80s and 90s. Oh, Mom's sitting with Gail. I haven't been crocheting lately. Daryl, how's your new job going? And no, I haven't been crocheting. I mean, that's all. It's the funk that I've been in. I haven't wanted to do anything. I need I need a setup where I have a monitor right next to my camera that's filming. I have my moments, Mandy. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. I get overly emotional. But I push through it, especially this week. Because two of my friends lost their voice years ago. One to suicide and one was an accident. So, I mean, I don't ever want to do that. I promised myself and I promised God that I would never try to do that because I did when I was 12. But yeah, it's been 5 years since my friend's son took his life. So, and that was on the 21st. So this week has been kind of hard. But I'm okay. I am okay. And it's a good thing Daryl loves his new job. Because having both of us be down and out is really hard. I am up and down. Let me see. I'm like crying, so I can't read. I am. I am. Now I can't see. So it's been, I mean, that's why I haven't been posting, because I just have no desire. I don't even remember what I posted on Facebook, and Lara responded and was like, hey, how are you doing? Because she's like, so whatever I posted caused her to call me and make sure I was okay. And so, yeah. But I will be fine. I will get past this. I do need to probably, I know I need to go to the doctor, and I need to figure out what's going on with my body. That's probably a lot to do with it, because my body's like wonky. So just breathe. That's so funny that you say that. I'm sorry, Mom. Mandy, that's so funny that you say that. Oops. There goes Huff and Puff. Oh no. because I have this. It's one of my most favorite quotes from Winnie the Pooh. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But if you've ever seen or read Winnie the Pooh, this is one of the quotes that he said, that Christopher Robin said to Winnie the Pooh. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and then and loved more than you know. And so I bought this because it had that little poem on it, and I see it every day. I need to pick up Puff and Puff. It fell. Yeah, I love it too. I love it too. I mean, that's why I have it. I got it off Temu, even though I don't buy anything from Temu anymore. But when I was buying stuff from Temu, that's where I got that. So, and I have people around me that lift me up and let me break down when I need to. I have a tremendous support system. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm still here, to be honest. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't be here. So I didn't mean to make this an emotional. Sorry. But I'll get back. I'll get back. Yes, I am. I am. I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed. And I know it. I definitely know it. So. Thank you. I am. That I do know. And even though my head might tell me otherwise, I know it. I know it. Wow, I didn't mean for this to turn into an emotional therapy session. But hey, sometimes you just need to. But Lara, if you can hear me, we all have wobbles. Yes, we do. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding, and I appreciate your willingness to let me let it out. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. But yeah, I would not be here if it weren't for the support that I have. That is a very true statement. So anyways. Thank you. I accept them. I love hugs. They're my favorite thing in the world. Daryl came out to go to the restroom, and so he left the door open, and I can hear myself after I've already spoken. So it's kind of weird. I have an echo. So, I guess we can call it a night. I will be. I need to. I do need to film. I've started working on what I'm filming tomorrow, but it's gonna be another stitch. So I build it up, and then film like the last few stitches, and then that way it's done when when I'm filming. Because it takes a while. I'm still learning. I'm not as good at loom knitting as I am at crochet, and I thought crochet was going to be harder. loom knitting seems to be harder for me, but that's, I mean, it is what it is, and it's okay. So, but I do need to finish doing that and filming it. So that is probably what I'm gonna get ready and go ahead and do. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you, Jeremy. You too. You too. I hope you have enjoyed tonight's live stream, and I will see you not next weekend, but the following weekend for another live stream. We are now. This is the offset. Um, we are set for our schedule. So I will see you in 2 weeks for another live show. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. I'm reading. See you soon. Take care. And remember, gravity works, guys. Night.